a lot of resiliency within our group. You know, I thought we started well. You know, I thought, you know, Mankato was they're a pretty good second period team. You know, but I thought we did, you know, held our own pretty well in the second period, and it was a good third period. Special teams were incredible for us. You know, the penalty kill was outstanding, and that starts, you know, obviously with the goaltending, and then, you know, the power play and getting enough pressure to force a penalty shot, and then obviously Logan made that. It took us a long time to get the lead in the game, but when we finally got it, there wasn't a whole lot of time left to, you know, for anything to happen.
Did you have the sense that you needed to get a goal on that power play to start the third period, or? No,
but I thought we'd put a good effort in on it. Our special teams have been very good, especially the second half of the year, and actually our entire team has been, you know, played really good hockey, I think, for a couple months now, consistently. So I've said before, I've said to the guys, I've never really felt a pulse of a team in 30 plus years, 35 years of coaching that I feel with this team. There was, you know, there's a lot of heart, a lot of love in that room, and you know, and I'm certainly part of that. And but no, I never, you know, I don't count these guys out. They battled right till the very end and paid off.
Was there any decision behind maybe taking a 5-on-3 there when they announced
Yep.
and gave you the option?
Yeah, but I have so much confidence in Logan that, you know, we weren't going to do that. We still had a lengthy power play after that. So maybe if it would have been, there's no hesitation. Logan was shooting, and that's what was happening. But there was a brief talk. I asked the other coaches, "Do you want to take it?" And it happened very quickly. And then I just turned away and said, "Logan, shoot."
Every time you guys tie it up, they come back with one. Is there any kind of sense of frustration, you know, as you're trying to get back into the game, and then they are able to get one right away, and you know you got to fight for it again?
Yeah, no, it's that's hockey. You know what I mean? And I think as a goaltender, you kind of learn that what happened in the past doesn't matter. You're only as good as your next save. The last shot means nothing. So that's, I think, kind of how I approach it.
Logan and Blake, you're on your fifth and final year here. It's been a roller coaster all season. How does it feel knowing that you're able to advance now and you guys are getting a chance to go to the regionals again next year, or for this season?
I'll take that one. No, yeah, it's been a crazy 5 years, and it came up short past couple of years, in this league play, and it's exciting to get a chance next Saturday.
Let me answer it as well.
Sure, if you want.
Sure. Yeah, it's nice to get the monkey off the back. Our team's been working hard all year, so to get rewarded tonight, trust the guys out there, and we just keep scoring. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Blake, was there any frustration for you after they scored that first goal? Because you guys had been controlling play, and they come down and they get that one shot, and it kind of hits you in the shoulder or whatever. And, what was your sort of sense at that point?
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure, but like Joe said, you got to have a short memory. So just try not to let them get to two. Keep our team in the game when I can, and be there when they need me. And they did their job tonight, so it's really fun playing behind them.
Logan, you seem to always be the guy to deliver in playoff wins, whether it be at GLI or CCHA playoffs. What was going through your head with that penalty shot?
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of happens quick, just in the moment. Just try to stay who I am, not try to change too much. I've done that move a couple times in practice. Just low gloves on my spot. I saw it open, and made the shot.
Talk about the sequence at the end there. What was that like as you're crashing in that and pucks bouncing around?
Yeah, I just know there was not too much time left on the clock. Just tried to do a funnel play to the net, and I think Isaac and Moser were going there. Just tried to get towards the net, and I don't really know what happened there, but it happened to go in, and I think we're all kind of looking at each other, who scored that. But yeah, it was awesome.
Like, what's it like for you in that moment where you finally got the lead with 9 seconds left?
Yeah, I got chills after the penalty shot goal, and then after we, technically won it. You still got to bear down for 9 seconds, but yeah, I got the chills. Just seeing all the fans go nuts. It's crazy. You get to see them back in the net, so you get to see everyone. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really happy and just had to lock it down for the last 9 seconds.
Do you feel it's very rewarding having Jed here and Chase here for this moment too, as well as all four of you guys can make that hump and move forward?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, but, we got 20 other guys in the room too. We're all a team playing for each other. No one's better than the guy next to him, so we're just playing for each other, and, we got a good thing going here.
Coach, you guys have had a couple different looks at a semifinal at home the last couple of years. How do you feel like this one was different?
We won. I'm not one of those, I'm not a gimmicky kind of a guy. It's this team in this moment, you know what I mean? I will say that the energy I felt in the rink, I think you guys probably felt it too, was electric. It felt more than the last couple of years, would you agree? Yeah. I thought the crowd was electric. Maybe it's a big hockey weekend here with the senior tournament going on, but I thought the band was phenomenal. I thought the crowd was electric, and so that did feel a little bit better. The last couple of times we hadn't scored. This time we get 4. You know what I mean? That certainly helps. I think we might have got 1 against Bemidji a couple years ago. We might have lost like 3 or 4-1 or something or whatever it was, but. I felt the crowd felt different. The crowd actually, to me, felt similar, and I don't know about you, Kelvin, to that Bowling Green game, that double overtime game or whatever it was a couple years, a few years ago when we won the championship. It felt like that. I felt the electricity in the building, and that was, I think the guys fed off that too.
Logan, what did it sound like to you as you score on the penalty shot there to tie it up?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It kind of happens quick. Kind of like what Blake said. As soon as going through the line, everyone's celebrating. It's just, you're happy in that moment, but we still gotta. And we at that time didn't know, but buckle down for overtime and whatever's coming next for the last 5 minutes. So yeah, obviously thrilled, but kind of the back of the mind, you just got to keep going.
Do you plan that shot? Do you know what you're gonna do?
No, I mean, I think as a forward, you're kind of reading the goalie at first. I mean, you try to make a fake, but low glove. I feel like I like to go to that spot a lot, and I happened to make the shot.
Like, talk about your big, huge save there in the third period. What how'd that one play out?
Yeah, I think it was a turnover, if I'm right. And so luckily I saw it out of the corner of my eye real quickly and just tried to scramble out and take some depth and get as big as I could. And then he made a move, so I just tried to throw my leg up as high as I could, and luckily I made the save there.
With the single game elimination format from here on out, is there anything you do differently, Blake?
No, approach it the same way. Since playoffs, it's been pretty much single game elimination, and that's how it was the NCAA tournament. So just everyone's playing for their lives, and you got to prepare like that every day.
I think, are you telling us save? You said save.
Second period.
Yeah, that save at the end of the second period was the one. I mean, that was the talk on the bench. That's the save we needed.
Yeah.
Like, we needed that save. It goes 3-1. That's the minute whatever left in the period. So that was the one we really needed. And then after that, it kind of took care of itself. I think we all feel the same way, though, that Mankato's a tremendous hockey team. Like, there's a lot of guys that have won a lot of hockey games in their career, and I think Luke and his staff have done an incredible job. They're my feeling for the staff of the year this year. I think they've done just an incredible job. You saw a really, really good hockey team on the ice, tonight from Mankato.
Certainly, every game that you guys have played against them for the last 5 years have been 1 goal or 2 goal with an empty net. But what's it like for you guys to be in the moment of another game, another one of these 1-goal games against Mankato?
Yeah, I mean, Mankato, they've been top of the league for the past couple of years now, and it seems that we always play them to 1-goal game, whether that's in their barn or at ours, and they're gonna give you their best. So yeah, I mean, we match well against each other, and we came out on top this time.